What's up y'all, Cash here, and I figured since my last video did pretty well, then I might as well tackle something else that's been on my mind, which is basically Itachi versus Jiraya. Now, this only came up because I was looking through YouTube shorts and I saw an Itachi versus Jiraya, and pretty much the stand base for why Itachi would lose was that they ran away from Jiraya. Now, I can understand why people think this, but what people don't take account for is when Naruto first came out, Kishimoto didn't exactly know the direction that he wanted the show to go. So he made some characters stronger later in the series, and in the beginning of the series, he made some characters weaker. We even really get to see what Itachi can do. Hell, throughout the entire series, we never get to see Itachi go all out. But we do see Jiraiya do so, and based on the relative feats, we can obviously see that Itachi is the winner of this battle. The first reason for this is Itachi swapped hands with KCM Naruto pretty damn casually, and if anybody knows anything, it's that KCM Naruto outskills Jiraiya massively. Regular Sage Mode Naruto outskills Jiraiya massively, but KCM is on a whole nother level, and Itachi is nerfed at this point since he was reanimated later in Shippuden, and is talking to this guy regularly, having a damn conversation, chilling, swapping hands, fighting both Naruto and Killer Bee, somebody who absolutely ragdolled Kage Summit Sasuke and makes it look like a regular walk in the park. Another crazy feat that Itachi has shown us that proves this statement wrong is that he absolutely obliterated Orochimaru. Like, there was absolutely no contest. The man looked at him and literally stabbed him with enough pillars to help you walk up to Rayquaza's place up in there in Sky Pillar. This is the same Orochimaru who was absolutely playing with the other two sanin when they first met up. And it's clear throughout the series that out of all three sanin, Orochimaru is the strongest, with Jiraiya coming in second and Lady Tsunade coming in third. So if Itachi can absolutely play with this man, then I'm pretty sure he can handle Jiraiya with relative ease. The other argument that comes up after that one is usually the Sage Mode argument, which is Itachi can't really react to sound or frog song, and after that he would be mobilized and low diffed with Rasengan. But a lot of people forget this man reacted to a literal Kirin, which is
a few moments later.
Which is faster than sound. It's lightning. Sasuke using pure lightning to literally attack this man. He used Thunderbolt and he reacted to it. And one of the other nail in the coffins after that is, while reanimated and again nerfed, he handles Nagato pretty well. While KCM Naruto and Killer Bee are both struggling with this man, in fact they're almost killed, Itachi comes into clutch and saves both of them like Superman wearing a cape. Even with all these feats, throughout the entire series we never really get to see how powerful Itachi is, and I can only suggest that not only at the time of saying this did he want to persuade Kisame from engaging with Jiraiya, but he's actually pretty damn humble outside of his acting for the sake of trying to get Sasuke to become stronger. This is something we see a lot in Naruto when it comes to downplaying themselves as shinobi, as Minato has also been shown to do the same thing. The same guy who mastered Sage Mode without anybody really knowing, when is questioned about it, casually says that it's
Nothing really.
Sage Mode isn't something anybody can just learn, so when everybody drops their jaw and says, bro, how the fuck did you get Sage Mode and when did you do it? He just shrugs his shoulders and says it's not really anything crazy. And Minato carries himself in that way in terms of all of his jutsu. Flying Raijin, Rasengan, and everything else are pretty top tier S rank jutsu. And this is the same ninja that forced people to run on sight if they met with him. And Itachi carries himself in the same way. When he deals with intense jutsu and top tier opponents, his simple answer is that all you have to do is find out what the weakness is and solve it. It's really not that simple when it comes down to it. I mean, you have to have the tools and utensils in order to deal with said jutsu. But with Itachi making a statement like that, it kind of seems like he really has no weaknesses. His only weakness at the point of the series is him being sick and with an unknown virus that not only attacks his chakra reserves, but also makes him physically weaker with less stamina. But Jiraiya is a powerful ninja and all, and he does have imperfect Sage Mode, but I just don't see him hanging with Itachi at all. Itachi has hung with countless opponents that are far beyond Sage Mode, if not on that level, and Jiraiya hasn't even perfected it yet. So it's just not relative, or it doesn't make much sense to say that Jiraiya can beat Itachi because of a quote that he said. Itachi likes to downplay himself. He's humble and he finds easy solutions while staying calm-minded. He doesn't like to boast his power, and it's part of the reason why he's able to solve the solutions when his opponents don't expect him to be that powerful. I haven't even mentioned Totsuka Blade, and I don't want to be that one guy who can just Totsuka Blade is the answer to say all, be all, but the fact of the matter is, it really is. And even without Totsuka Blade, Itachi still has a S-rank Genjutsu which can absolutely slap you, one of which he doesn't even have to be looking directly in the eyes with you to activate. On top of the fact that he still has Amaterasu and countless other taijutsu skills as well as ninjutsu that just trump most of what Jiraiya has already been able to do on screen. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little cover-up and verse battle. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But hopefully this video cleared up some of the misconception and give everybody a pretty good reason on why that debate is absolute nonsense and Itachi low diffs Jiraiya, if not mid diff at the very least. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.